Hi, everyone. Welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting story. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday and then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Carter. We'll be topping out there with Worthy. Then there's Lonzo Ball, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. And for the Trailblazers, Kemba Walker is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Barkley, and it's Marc Gasol. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now, here's Toppin. Pass to Worthy. It's stolen. Walker surveying the floor. Portland moving the ball around. He gets that one.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Ball, the pass.
Hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. We're about 1 minute into the first. Barkley kicks to Walker. To the inside, Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play. He gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends.
Will stand after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization. Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Given how crafty Gasol is, it's difficult trying to stick to him, especially in these screen and roll sets.
Carter on the wing. Chamberlain a screen. Lets it go. And it's Carter missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss. You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Walker, following the score by James Worthy. Outside, Walker. Gasol, a screen on Ball. And it's Walker penetrating. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Screen by Barkley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Worthy feeling it out a bit. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hands checked in.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 5, Terrence Mann.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Portland.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
That's good from Vince Carter. And Los Angeles with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Chamberlain, and it's Kennard in for James Worthy.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now here's White. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Back to Walker. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. .146 left in the first quarter. Williams, a screen on Walker. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Making a change here. Payton's checked in. And a chance now to see where teams stand in the early stages of the NBA Cup.
And a lot can still change before we get to the knockout round. But one thing we know at this point, this competition has really added some excitement to the regular season since it started.
Now here's Walker. He has yet to score. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one, no good. Payton inside, defended by Mann. Payton's shot is off. Carter against Fox. Back to Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. Portland again missing. And so Payton will bring it up for the Lakers. And he lays it straight in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Walker against Payton. Can they get it? And Walker with the layup.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
.32 seconds left in the first. Payton looking it over. Outside Carter. Rebound by the Trailblazers. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And that one drops for him.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Carter. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Fires from way outside. Doesn't go for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Worthy. Payton is out there with Shepard. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams at the 5. Barkley, no luck. The Lakers in the lead. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Portland with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Kennard against Fox. And foul up. The shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
First one falls for him. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Trailblazers. And then for Los Angeles, Chamberlain's checked in for Williams. And it's Carter in for Kennard. And here is Los Angeles now, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
Yeah, this is the kind of game you come away thinking coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Worthy.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And Portland making a change here. Lofton's checked in.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
The kick out to Fox. Man passes to Lofton. Goes up again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Lofton's got his first points of the night. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Marcus Gasol is checked in for the Trailblazers. Light comes in for Noel. And then for Los Angeles, Toppin comes in for Shepard. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Payton. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game.
Here's Gasol. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
That one is no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Chamberlain a screen. Ball, the pass to Chamberlain. And the shot goes in. Chamberlain got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you got to clog up any passing lanes around ball, especially in that pick and roll. He knows how to slice the D apart in those sets.
Man with it. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Barkley. Back to White. Gasol, a screen on Carter. Pocket 6. Stolen by Carter. Chamberlain with it. He's defended by Gasol. And there it is for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Gasol. Chamberlain with the block. Carter looking around to the left wing. Chamberlain against Gasol. Chamberlain, no luck.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Man. He's covered by Ball. Man with it. Nothing on the board. 4 on the shot clock. For the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here we go, Lakers fans. Here comes the Trailblazers dunk team. We're on the lookout for all of this man who might have free t-shirts tonight.
Deciding to change it up. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Lakers, number 1.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
The Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. Carter. And with the rebound. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And White kicks to Walker. 1:22 left in the first half. Pass to Gasol. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Williams sets a screen for Shepard. Off target from outside. Portland trailing here. Outside, White. Here's Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Such a clever offensive player. Gasol is especially crafty at finding ways to draw contact while shooting.
First free throw is good.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And it's tied up with that one. Lakers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Pass to Shepard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside Warren. 5 on the clock. Carter inside the three-point line. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Offensive rebound. And Paul with the block.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Warren, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fires away from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer. Beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Take a look at Portland. You can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop it, ride the hot hand.
White is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Gasol. Then it's Barkley. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside, Walker. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never... and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Toppin dishes to Chamberlain. Back to Toppin. Down low. Chamberlain, no good. White against Carter. To the paint. Toppin with the steal. To the middle. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. Free throw good from Chamberlain. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Chamberlain. Williams comes in for Toppin. And it's Payton in for Lonzo Ball. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Payton passes to McGee. Back to Payton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Walker. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Lakers dance through.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Mann's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Warren's checked in. Lakers leading by 7. Now, here's Payton. Pass to Shepard. Worthy down low. Defended by Mann. And stolen by Gasol. Here's Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His goal is to get the defense rattled. Walker can do it with his shooting, his passing, or the ability to draw fouls.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks, Kevin? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Barkley, the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And we all know Walker can score, but he's also terrific at finding his teammates.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shepard with the ball. White's there. Good work there as it goes. Worthy's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside, Walker. Barkley inside. Warren's there. And stolen by Williams. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
For your Trailblazers, number 55, Sissoko.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Payton outside. Off target at the rim. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Steps back and fires. Shot is good off the back rim and in. White's got his first bucket in this one. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Walker against Payton. Warren on the wing. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
A diverse skill set makes Warren an offensive threat. Perimeter shooting is just one of the tricks up his sleeve.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
White looking around. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick. Here's man. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Worthy. Los Angeles leading by 7. On the wing, Payton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The Lakers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Free throw off from Payton. Outside, Fox. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Trailblazers trail by 9. So for the Lakers right now, C.J. Warren out there with Kennard. Then there's Payton. Then there's Carter. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. And that one, good.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Here's Payton. Outside Warren. Chamberlain down low. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Noel. Defended by Payton. Barkley with a screen on Payton. Now, Noel. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Chamberlain with the rebound.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Now here's Peyton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
White, he's checked in for Portland. The Lakers also making some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Worthy comes in for Luke Kennard. And Ball subbed in for Gary Payton. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Noel with the ball. He's covered by Ball. The kick out to Fox. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And the basket good by Barkley.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And here is Ball. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Second chance shot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Noel with the ball. He's covered by Ball. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barkley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Noel. Again, the Trailblazers score.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Now Carter, light covering. Worthy dishes to Carter. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Vince Carter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
White the pass to Barkley. Portland moving the ball around.
2 minutes in the game.
White up top, defended by Carter. Pass to Gasol. And here's Barkley. Clock at 4. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Carter can't cash in from close range. Trailblazers trail by 10. Over in the corner, White. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside, White. The tray. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. to the middle and stolen by Gasol. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Chamberlain with the block. Vince Carter on the wing. White covering. Chamberlain kicks to Carter. Shot on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it dropped. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Los Angeles.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
That's good from Walker. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Toppin passes to Worthy. Gasol with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 9 points. Stolen by Carter. To the paint. Here's Worthy. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Toppin. All alone. Again, Los Angeles. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.